Do you have a podcast that you're passionate about? Are you looking for a professional studio to help bring your vision to life? Then look no further than Crux Media Group Studios. Located at 903 West Evans Street in Florence, South Carolina, Crux Media Group Studios is a full-service podcast studio that offers recording, editing, consultation, live streaming video recording, and more. We have state-of-the-art equipment and a team of experienced professionals who can help you create a podcast that is professional, polished, and engaging. Whether you're a first-time podcaster or a seasoned pro, Crux Media Group Studios can help you take your podcast to the next level. Contact us today at 843-407-1673 to learn more about our services and to schedule a consultation.
Gossip, music, news, entertainment, and heated discussions. The DJ Blaze radio show starts now.
Welcome back to another episode of the DJ Blaze Radio Show podcast. It's your boy B-Eazy.
And this your girl Amy.
You can find us everywhere you get your podcast, blah, blah, blah. Amy.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's All-Star Weekend.
It is.
Are you and the boys enjoying All-Star Weekend?
I did not watch anything this year.
You didn't watch
nothing.
nothing?
And it's usually a tradition. All-Star Weekend always falls around T's birthday. And it's like a tradition that we watch it. Mm-hmm. And we both was like, I don't even want to watch it this year.
I posted a video today of All Star, and it was what's his name, Tommy Davidson.
Mm-hmm. Oh, who are these niggas?
Who are these niggas?
That's another reason I have no idea who the basketball players are right now. Like,
yeah, I don't know none of these niggas.
What's the little light skinned fella from Golden State?
What's the little light?
With the fine daddy?
Steph Curry?
Yes. Del Curry is fine. He's a zaddy.
You don't know Steph Curry?
I mean, I know. I just forgot his name for the moment. Him, his brother, and the daddy. Chew, motherfucking Chew. CSX.
Oh, my God.
Amtrak. Thomas. Shit.
Oh, God. My regular ass computer. But I'm glad I'm back up recording. Yeah, I watched it. What did I watch? The skills competition. I was watching the 3-point contest. Mm-hmm. I tapped out. I was like, man, F that slam dunk contest. I don't want to watch that shit.
Yeah, and then it come on late. Like, I mean, well, Indy's only an hour difference from us, but it still could have started a little bit earlier.
Well, it started at 8.
Too late.
They always start at 8.
I know. We can old.
Yeah. Well, I worked yesterday, so
Ugh.
that was my excuse. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
No.
How many days you worked last week?
5.
Okay, I only worked 4.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, on that.
Valentine's Day was last week.
Work.
We didn't really talk about it. Oh, same.
What was there to talk about?
Same. I mean, women love Valentine's Day.
Women?
I do.
Okay, what'd you get?
Not a goddamn thing.
Not even not even Cortus?
Nothing.
Dang.
Nothing.
You didn't have Cortus.
People are cut off. If I talk about on social media how much I love and I love Valentine's Day, like I'm giving y'all the cheat codes. I am giving you the cheat codes to how to get me, and I must not have the juice no more. I ain't got nothing.
You ain't got the juice,
but I cut people off. Like if you ain't heard from me since Wednesday, that's why you cut off. if I ain't answered no text, message or nothing, bye.
That's sad.
I ain't even let you know.
That's sad.
This is it. This is the announcement.
What did I didn't. Well, I went to work, got off late because Valentine's was Wednesday, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So, and by the time I got home, and I had to take a shower, get in the bed to get ready for Thursday. So,
damn.
Yeah. So, shout out to my job. Appreciate you. That didn't do nothing. Listen to podcasts about the Super Bowl all week. Mm-hmm. That happened.
It did.
listen to us.
Okay.
And I must say,
How do we sound?
we sound damn good. I'll tell you that goddamn much. We sound good. Shit. I listened to the first episode, the Monday's episode. I was like, okay, you had me laughing. One thing about doing a podcast though is like when you be talking, your co-host or guest host or whoever else, they might say some shit that's funny and you miss it because you get your point out, and that happens. That happens a lot with me. So you had me rolling. But yeah, we're getting to the Super Bowl and all that, but we got some emails.
Ooh.
One, our first email, it says, it says fan mail. That's the subject. It says, hi, it's Renee. It's my first time writing the show, so I have a lot to say. Thanks for your patience. First things first, welcome back, Amy.
Thank you.
Hold up, wait a minute. Let me see. Goddamn. There we go. Welcome back, Amy. I missed you. I've been listening to the show since last summer and love you guys. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You balance well with B-Eazy on the show and keep me laughing. That's what she's supposed to do. That's why I pay her the big bucks, so she can keep you laughing. I'm glad y'all called out Yummy Tummy's food truck. That's the name of the big one.
Oh, so you local.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get into it.
She said, I heard her food was good, but that service would make me never want to support her. She's always talking about all the money she's making, but isn't paying her employees a livable wage. I'm just saying. Also, I heard the pictures she posts on social media of her food are Google pics she stole.
That is correct.
I love, okay, so all right, we got to get you together just a little bit, beloved. She said, I love the fraud of the day. And the theme song for it is Scammer of the Week. Okay, all right, that's all good. Regarding Gail keeping her man with child support, or helping her man with child support, I can't believe he felt comfortable enough to ask her if he's making six figures but doesn't have at least $4K liquid, he needs to reevaluate his finances. I kind of agree, but she did say he paid her back like that same week. He was like, I needed till for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? So, maybe so, maybe not. Maybe it was something that came up like, we gonna take your car if you don't pay this $4,000. You know what I'm saying? He's like, damn, I need it. I don't know. But she said he did pay it back, and it was something else she said in that podcast was like, but she was like, she just looked at him different. She said it was too soon for him to ask for money. Yeah, it was. She said he seems unstable. I know the halftime show will be discussed on the show. I loved it. I'm a 90s baby. I grew up with Usher and live in the Atlanta metro area. Now it's time for my list. Top 5 one-hit wonders are listed below. Have a nice week, and I look forward to future shows. Well, thank you. She said, Kissing You by Keith Washington.
Ooh. Now that's my joint. That's my song right there.
He's Mine by Moke and Steph. Didn't we talk about Moke and Steph? Mm-hmm. Because we was like one of them, Monique, the other one like Kenya and Stephanie or something.
She made my list.
Moke and Steph
made my list. Didn't
talking about she. It's three of them.
Yeah. Mo, Ken, and Steph.
Just got paid. Ain't his name Johnny Kemp?
Johnny Kemp.
Yeah, she put Johnny Keith Washington, but yeah, just got paid Friday night. Party's jumping. Mm-hmm. And I'm feeling right. Mm-hmm. Pop, Lock, and Drop It by
Huey.
Is that a hit?
Yes.
That's not it. That was just a popular club song.
It was a hit club song. People my age, women my age, talk about the song all the time when we reference our needs.
Stupid. The dance was stupid because you
pop, lock, and drop.
I can't hump on that.
Pop, you got to lock, and you get a drop.
I can't do nothing with that. 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. Don't she got more hits than that though?
Not that we know. All the black people know the 1,000 Miles.
You think white people was doing Pop, Lock, and Drop It?
Yeah, some.
I don't know. I was about to scroll up my.
But then again, see, hit is perception. It's all about perception.
Because I
could go back to her number 5 and Keith Washington and say that he's not a one-hit wonder because he got a song called "I Love You" with Shantae Moore. I love that song.
How'd it go?
Shantae's part is "I never have to." So that's why it feels so right. Heaven sent love, a match made for two. I love that song.
But a hit is a hit. Like Who Let the Dogs Out is a hit.
Right. It's all perception.
No, I'm talking about like, because a song that you like is different than a song that is a hit. Like we talk about Trinidad James or whatever. Like, you know, I say he got some other good songs that I liked, but they weren't hits. You know what I'm saying? So She said her honorable mentions are Who Let the Dogs Out by Baha Men, Macarena by Los Del Rio, and Heard It All Before by Sunshine Anderson.
See?
Thank you so much for that email, Miss Renee. We got another email from the homie, I almost say his real name, DJ High Star from Carolina Sports Talk.
What's up, High Star?
He said late. He just sent it 20 minutes ago. You was right on time, so thank you.
That's on brand for him.
Yeah. He said, what's happening, fam? Not sure if this email will make it to the show. I've been running around a lot. Excuses are tools of use or something. How that shit go?
He know about them excuses.
Yeah.
Excuses are tools of the incompetence.
He says, how are y'all doing? Congrats to Taylor Swift and Darlene Connor for winning the Super Bowl. Usher halftime show was fire too. Speaking of Black History Month moments, stand out so far in February for y'all. No, he said, speaking of Black History Month, any moment stand out for y'all. Stand out so far in February for y'all.
We're gonna talk about a few.
Yeah. He says Vince Staples show came in clutch for me this week. Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
My type of humor has an Atlanta-ish vibe with the unexpected turns, definitely. Good to see Odd Future Camp still flourishing. Oh, he in the Odd Future Camp? I didn't know that. Now this is how he typed it, y'all. He says, Mike Epps and Thanon Thought. Come on now, fellas. I'm glad they spoke, but Shannon got to understand he's a target now when people want to go viral. Niggas will bring his name up now just to get in the algorithm. Yeah, that's true. But also, Shannon Sharp is a 6'5" former tight end who still is in the gym twice a day, every day a week. So he probably want to get some aggression out on a person who.
He can use me.
No, I mean violence.
Okay.
Yeah, violence.
Potato.
I'm trying to think, having aggressive sex and beating the pulp out of a human being, it's kind of the same, but it ain't. He said, I have to walk back some stuff from last week. I went heavy on Kevin Hart, and I'll acknowledge him loaning her money was commendable, and although he promises her all those things as far as working together, a myriad of things are out of his control that could have happened. But the ghosting part of it, like not communicating, still rubs me the wrong way. That's what she said, that he ghosted her. I don't know.
Just like I said last week, like it's hard to tell who is telling the truth.
Yeah.
Like we want to believe Monique, but there's a lot of people saying she lying. So.
Oh, and we forgot to even, because we do pre-show prep and all of that, we forgot to put in there about her son saying that she really wasn't that much of a mother and all kind of stuff like that. He says Celebrity All-Star Game was interesting this year. Micah Parsons and Pakua Nakua were some NFL standouts playing. They had Kai Cenat out there as well, pretty good event. Blue Heart Cheater from New York. Have y'all heard about this nigga? What? Blue Heart Cheater from New York. I never heard of him. Just shaking my head, I'm rambling now. I'll holler at y'all later. Yeah, I did watch the Celebrity Game up until like the third quarter because I had to go to sleep, but it was good. I guess that was Pakua Duncan. Pakua Kanua. Oh, is that the white boy? It was a white dude.
I have no idea.
That was playing good on the blue team. Well, Michael, I knew three of them. Michael Parsons, he plays for the Cowboys, and I think Pakua is a wide receiver for the Rams. But I was used to seeing like Kevin Hart, Artie Duncan. He was like the Secretary of Education or something like that. But the nigga could play. He was like 50-something getting buckets. He got robbed one year by Kevin Hart for the.
So, did you see Chris Brown's post about the Celebrity Game?
Yeah, that they invited him and then Ruffles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. People still don't like Chris Brown. They say he had some stuff later on after Rihanna. Like somebody got a permanent restraining order against him.
This weekend, like with all the stuff coming up with him, it really made me take a step back. Because I was always, you always say Trey Songz is the nigga that we think Chris Brown really is. And I was just always like, Chris Brown, nope, no Chris Brown, nope. He beat on women, he's aggressive. And something came up in my memories on Facebook 2 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, and they said Chris Brown was only 17
Mm-hmm.
when that happened. Y'all, we got to get that man some grace. We got to get that man some grace for growth. It's not like he's like at the age he is now still beating on women.
And that part of it too. So it's a couple things that happen with that. Like what people say that it's kind of, I don't want to say it's a false narrative, but a lot of people, they only talk about the Rihanna thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they say, well, that he, just pummeled her in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, it was a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Chris just won. Sorry. And then one of the things is that he never apologized. I don't know if it was like the time when he was on the Today Show or whatever. It was one of them interviews he did after it happened, and they were like, what happened, whatever. He was like, well, I'm not going to, say what happened.
Mm-hmm.
What I did was what I did, and I apologize for what I did. Like, there's no excuse for what I did. So he said some shit like that, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what happened with that, like why that didn't go viral or whatever, but apparently, people
And
look past
he's
that.
apologized to Rihanna. That's the only person that I think the media and the public wants the apology. Like, they want him to apologize to us because he supposed to dance and step and fetch it for us. And no, that man, he
Yeah.
don't owe us an apology. He just owed Rihanna an apology, and she got it.
Mm-hmm. There's been some things that happened, like, that's been questionable, like some stuff with Karrueche, like he allegedly was like stalking her a little bit. The time at the club just looked bad with his hands behind his
the
back.
picture, yeah.
With his one foot on the curb and his hands behind his back, and, he leaning towards her. I think she's the one that got the restraining order against him.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? Then, he beat up a couple niggas.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas need to
They
get
do,
beat
yeah.
up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to smack Drake? Then recently him and Usher got into it, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like they cool now. You know what I'm saying? And so now, he can't do stuff.
We got to forgive Chris, y'all. And I thought I would never say this, but we got to forgive Chris.
I mean, and one of the things is that kind of like let you know, like, he ain't really that nigga was the time the girl broke in his house.
Right. And he was really, he
was
showed
nice
her a
to her.
lot of grace.
Yeah,
He could
yeah.
tell something wasn't right up there.
Yeah. Some people would have used that as an excuse to beat up on a woman.
Yeah.
If you were really a woman beater, you was any
He
excuse.
was stomped a mud hole in the
Yeah. I mean, if a woman is in your face at the club and you're a bouncer, you punch her in the face. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
But so and he can play, I think for him, I don't think they're gonna ever, corporate America, whoever, they just not gonna ever, because they can't take the risk of them losing money or boycotts and all that. That's why we got all of this Black Lives Matter and our red, black, and green on everything in Target and all kind of stuff, because they got scared that niggas wasn't gonna spend money no more. And then when they figured out niggas still gonna spend money regardless, they took all that shit away. That's why they taking away the DEI stuff from jobs and all. You know what I mean? The people got jobs because George Floyd died.
I might have been one of them. I might have been a hire that year because that was the same year. It was COVID happened, George Floyd.
They created positions for people.
And black niggas was getting on. Niggas, if you didn't get put on in the year 2020, that's on your ass.
That's on you. That's on you. Especially if you work in corporate America. But yeah, so All-Star Weekend I guess it's okay. I stopped watching the basketball All-Star because they don't really play defense. The games don't really be good.
It's like
The score be like
Harlem
one.
Globetrotter
Yeah,
type shit.
score be 180 to 200. Niggas be, So, but I did like the court though. They got like a LED court, so they can like have stuff on the court while they playing. And during the celebrity game, they had like a 4-point line and a 3-point line, and then they was moving the line back and forth. It reminded me of
no epileptic people can't be out there.
That's what I thought too. Like if you see that court, like they was having pictures on it and all kind of. The court looked dope. I ain't gonna lie. But it kind of reminded me of like Rock and Jock. Remember MTV Rock and Jock back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of reminded me of that. But yeah. Thank you for the email, DJ High Star. We got another email from B Mac.
Hey, B Mac.
Shout out to B Mac. It's his top 5 Usher songs. He said, "Your was happening." was Hannanen Gang. Y'all already know I had to jump in on this list, LOL. Here's my top 5 Usher Jones in no particular
He an
order.
R&B nigga, so let's see what he got.
All of the ones that I've heard except for one of them. You Got It Bad.
Okay.
Let It Burn. Nigga, I'm like Tom from the Boondocks during this whole song. So he be singing that shit. You Don't Have to Call. I'm Bouncing in the Car too, pause. LOL. Love You Gently. He says that's on his Snatch Her Soul playlist. Daddy's Home.
Love that.
I know, bro, but dancing in the club with a joint when this shit on, nigga. Okay. There's only one joint you dancing in the club with from now on, my nigga. I'm sorry. He said, I know a lot more Usher songs.
Wait, what was number 1?
That was 5.
That was 5?
Yeah. You Got It Bad, Let It Burn, you Don't Have to Call, Love You Gently,
and
Daddy's Home. He said, I have a lot more Usher records I could say, because I'm R&B smooth, but I'm sticking to the rules of the game. Much love, y'all. Oh, Usher's residency was the greatest show I've ever seen. More details soon. Yeah, this nigga. You going to the concert too, nigga? I heard them concert tickets was
I mean, he sold out at State Farm like 3 times. They keep adding shows.
He got 6 now.
Woo!
It's up to 6. Yeah, the first time he going, it's gonna be 3 shows, and then he coming back in like October or some shit.
Yeah,
and it's another 3 shows. So he sold out 6 days. Speaking of Usher, what did you give the his Super Bowl 1 out of 10?
I loved it.
You give it a 10?
Fucking loved it. I fucking loved it, and I took notes and I left them at home. I took these notes on paper and I left them at home, but I think I can remember it because it was just people started getting deep about the performance, and like Usher was giving odes to other Super Bowl performances, and I was like, oh bitch,
I missed that.
Let's get into it.
So like what?
So at one point he took because he came out with 2 gloves on. Well, let me start from the beginning. He came out with 2 gloves on. He had on the cape shit. And if you notice, he had this glittery shit on his titty. Janet Jackson.
Oh.
When he took the cape off, he took one of his gloves off.
So Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I was about to call the girl H-E-R. Her.
Okay, white woman, Amy. White woman, Amy.
Her and the guitar solo, Prince.
Okay.
And it was some more stuff, and I was writing it down and left it at home.
JD's outfit. I don't know.
It was cute. JD's so cute. He posted his little foot on social media.
So you give it 10 out of 10?
10, definitely. Yes.
That's your favorite of all time?
Yeah. I think he just took the top spot.
Who had the top spot?
I would
Bruno
have to
Mars?
go back and I would have to go back and see. But so another thing he did, if you noticed, when he stepped in the circle, it turned into a clock. And his body turned into the hands of the clock. And guess what time was on the clock?
7?
7 o'clock.
On the dot?
On the dot.
Guess I got
And they
here.
say he dropped his top. That's when he took his shirt off. Oh, wow. Nigga.
That's good.
The shit was planned out. It was beautiful.
You think that's better than Beyonce's? Tread lightly.
I'm going to say yeah. I can go
Do
there.
you see my hat?
I'm going to go there. I see your hat.
All right now. You know what? My middle name starts with a what?
See?
My middle name?
Oh, I thought you was like Carter. Like, okay, you meant your real
My
middle name.
middle
Your
name-
real middle name start with a B.
Yeah, be goddamn high.
B.
Oh, shit. But I'm gonna have to go back and watch all of them to
Yeah.
see.
I had to go back and watch it. And
This-
one thing that I was like, her didn't get a chance to be around Prince a lot. And I feel like they would have made some beautiful music together.
Maybe so. These niggas talking right outside the door. Loud too. People were saying she wasn't playing for real.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We know she can.
Yeah, we know she can. And she got her own guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else about the halftime show. They made the joke like when Luda was like, my outfit's so ridiculous. Like it was.
It was.
Yeah. He did some skating.
Mm-hmm.
I give it an 8.
8?
Yeah, I give it an 8.
There's stripper poles out there.
That's why I give it an 8. -2.
It was so black. Okay, so you remember
that? What the stripper poles got to do with black?
It was so Atlanta.
That still don't represent everybody in Atlanta stripper poles. I don't want to see that at the Super Bowl.
Well, you didn't see much. They were fully.
They
clothed.
had on clothes, which is good. Which is good. I don't want to see all that set. Usher, you know.
It was so Atlanta.
It was good. You know what song got me to hollering? I didn't think I was gonna hear you don't have to call.
I didn't, right? And
I
caught
heard
up.
I knew it was gonna hear caught up.
I thought we was gonna get just the ounce.
Nah. He got too many songs for that. We did get the ounce.
Will I Am came out.
Somebody, I think you said that on the show.
Yeah,
You said you were like, I think we gonna get Will I Am because we gotta hit that music. And I was like, damn, she was right.
We did get Alicia.
Yep. Oh, speaking of Alicia,
that
first note.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will never.
You know
find
they
it.
went back to find. They fixed it.
Yeah, they fixed it. Yeah. Which is good, but singing live, I don't know. Why would you start off on that high note?
That's her though.
Yeah.
She
looked amazing.
That's her song in A minor.
I caught that one, goddamn it. I ain't breathed by that, goddamn.
Yeah,
when did she get that thick?
Look good though. She had a little hips on her. She was always slim thick.
Mm-hmm. Swiss. She got a baby.
Mm-hmm. They got a kid together.
And then him and
he be producing, like he do music.
That is right. Yeah. It's a little girl, like a little Mexican looking girl. I seen a video, and she was watching. The girl was 7. She saw Alicia playing that. Mm-hmm. I don't think she knew who Alicia Keys was, and she saw her playing that and went and sat down and started playing.
Oh yeah,
the little piano part.
I said I was gonna get Caleb in piano lessons. These niggas got to make me some money. They got to do something.
You waiting too late.
Yeah,
you better get them. Piano.
I got to get them now.
Get them a keyboard or something.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That when I started playing piano.
Get that damn Casio in the house.
Yeah. Hey, that when I started. Y'all want to see me play the piano, Beethoven's, and all of that, Mozart. You wait. I'll bring my piano here one day.
I want to see this.
You ain't know I was musically inclined?
I
played
did.
the piano, played the trumpet. Yeah. So, anyway. Matter of fact, I'll post pictures of me and my first piano recital back when I was 6. Me and the homie Jeremy Davis. Shout out to JD. That was my boy. He passed away on my birthday back in 2000.
Oh.
2000 or 2001. I think 2000.
Way to bring the show down.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway. On my birthday. Remember that. But anyway, so yeah, that was the halftime show. And then the commercials. Did you enjoy the commercials?
No.
None of them? Don't say Verizon.
Fuck Verizon. First of all, first and foremost.
Why? Because they
had to pay for that fucking commercial somehow. B ain't just been like, you know what? I let me work something out with you. I doubt if Beyonce did that. But they had to find something to do last year to pay for this commercial because they knew it was coming. So they did something to some people last year to come up with the money.
Shit, they had the money as high as my bill is. Ain't no one single person don't need to be paying $141 a month. Well, it should probably look cheap. I paid late. So what they had, $5 late fee?
No.
What's
it
the
used
late
to
fee?
be $5.
What's the late fee
now? Now it's no more than $7.
Oh, because of Joe Biden?
Because it can go up to $7.
Oh, so maybe I got
like
$7 late
10%,
fee.
no more than $7.
Oh, okay. So I like some of the commercials that I can remember. Like the State Farm commercial with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he couldn't say neighbor.
He couldn't say yeah.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Yeah. The E-Trade commercial was good with the kids.
The babies.
But I was like, damn, they went back in the hole. That's a 20-year-old commercial.
Well, they do that every year. They always have a baby commercial.
I don't remember them having a commercial for years.
The babies are there every year.
Oh, okay. All right. And they were playing pickleball, which is, a new craze now. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of some other commercials.
Dunkin' Donuts. Tom Brady was busy.
That was a good commercial. The Dunkin' Donuts with
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Oh, you was about to say Bennifer?
No. I was about to say with him singing too. Because he sung a song, right? I rapped a song. No, he rapped. Yeah. That was good. It was some more that I saw, but did y'all watch the whole game?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I switched TVs for a second and I started playing Candy Crush, and next thing you know, I was like, oh shit, it's overtime. Like, so I wasn't watching the game, but I'm assuming it was good because it went into overtime.
What did y'all have? Snacks? Y'all had food and stuff.
Wings, dip, sliders. We had
God damn.
Philly cheesesteak sliders. What do we have for?
Y'all had dessert.
Cupcakes. Yeah, I didn't make dessert because I waited too late.
So who? What? Oh, you
I
bought
just went
cupcakes.
I went to the cupcake joint. Got cupcakes.
Them $20 cupcakes.
Boy.
Shout out to her. Shout out to them because it's her and her husband, boyfriend, whatever they are.
That was more food. I can't.
God damn.
Oh, I made a joke about you can't never make a small pot of chicken bog. That is hard to do. Like, you ever made a small pot of chicken bog?
I've never made
perlo for you down.
No, they're two different things.
No, it's not.
Yes, they are.
What's the difference?
One is more moist than the other. One is more dry.
So which one is more moist?
So I grew up having like drier chicken bog, but I think chicken bog is really more moist than perlo. I think I might have it backwards, but I know one is like more gooey, more
But I've never seen a small pot, and I attempted to do that Sunday, and it didn't taste the same. It got to be big. It got to be in a big old pot.
The best chicken bog. Damn! Shout out to my homeboy T. He passed away a few years ago. He used to make the best chicken bog. Sorry, I got a lot of homeboys
All
that
my
died.
friends are dead. Okay,
All my friends pushed me to the edge.
Sorry.
This on this show too. Goddamn, I got a lot of dead homies. I'm sorry. Just shout out to Nick Trick. Shout out to Fat Trav. I don't want to leave nobody out, but I got a lot. I'll be here for days rattling off all of my homies that passed away. I enjoyed the game. I like defensive games, and it was a good defensive game. Like you have some good plays, and then somebody will fuck up. It'd be defense, and then old Patty Mahomes took it to the end.
What I did see was good, and I did see the end. So I was like, good for him.
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. People was mad at Taylor Swift. I was unaware of her and Ice Spice.
That's who motherfucking won.
Being so cool, yeah.
She won.
Yeah.
She finagled her way right up in there.
But she was in a commercial too. When she was in a Dunkin' commercial?
No, she did Dunkin' last year. She did Dunkin' last year with Ben Affleck. Not last Super Bowl, but like last year.
Yeah.
Her commercial this year was the soda.
Oh,
Starry.
Starry, yeah.
Which is good. No.
That's the same soda.
Starry is no.
You
hell
know,
no.
that's the same people.
It's the same people. It ain't the same soda.
They
Sierra
just
Mist
redid it.
tasted
They just redid it.
generically.
That's your mind.
No.
It's come from Pepsi.
It can't be the same formula though.
It's Pepsi's lemon lime soda.
I know it can't be the same formula
It's
though.
in your
That
mind.
goddamn Starry. That Starry hitting.
It's a place that you went to.
Ice cold.
It's the same to me. All of them.
I don't know. We went switched over. We was a Sprite house. We a Starry house now.
They all the same to me. Coke and Pepsi. Well,
Especially
Coke.
if you get them coupons. You go to Food Line, they have coupons on the bottle. So check the bottle. It might not be on the bottle you picked up. Just rip it off another one.
Why don't you just take that bottle?
Because it be on the Starry Zero bottle.
God damn.
I need all my sugar.
I forgot about her, but yeah, she was there. People was wondering why she was there. But then the Verizon commercial with Beyonce. That was a break the internet.
It was a smart fucking commercial. I love the fucking commercial. It was a good commercial.
It was very. It
was good.
It was very good.
I gotta give it to her. It was good.
Oh, and then she was like, she said it, but I was so enthralled in the game.
I was so enthralled in the commercial. Like I skipped when she said it in the commercial.
Well, I heard what she said in the game, and I was like, I'm gonna see if she put something out after the game because I didn't want to turn away. But yeah, she put something out during the game.
Yeah,
right?
It was like 10 minutes later. It was up.
They were saying she stole Usher's moment because she put out something.
I don't think so. Usher's album came out Friday.
Maybe he knew.
Was already out.
Maybe he knew because a lot of times people say that people will put stuff out after their Super Bowl performance, and
I feel like they have that relationship. Like I don't feel like Beyonce would want to shit on his moment. She ain't the bitch everybody thinks she is.
Or maybe it's business shit. It ain't no.
Yeah. But still, I think
love ain't got nothing to do with this pimping.
I think she got enough respect to not shit on Usher's moment. And it still wasn't Usher's moment because this album came out Friday. So
Somebody said they love the album, so.
I heard a lot of people say they love it.
But you don't.
Good for them.
Maybe they want to still be younger.
Maybe I need to listen to it again.
Maybe you need to stop talking shit about black boys. You already talked shit about Chris Brown. Now you had to revise your statement about Chris Brown. You didn't talk shit about Usher. Usher had to take his shirt off for you to love him. Why do you hate us? Sweet babies.
Hold on. Not too much on the fact that he married a white woman the same day.
That woman ain't white.
She ain't black.
It's a whole plethora of things in between. Maybe she Puerto Rican.
A white woman with a taco.
Who said that? Where'd that come
This
from?
come from the movie The Brothers.
No, a comedian said that first though.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe it was Paul Mooney. But anyway, but now I'm joking. So yeah, I enjoyed the Super Bowl. I said I was gonna make wings. I got to the grocery store and the wings looked sick. The wings that was left. So
We done played all over.
yeah, it was a white man. He was standing his race has nothing to do with that. He was just standing so close to the chicken. I was like, this why are you so close to the chicken, my guy? Your knees are touching the thing. You know the thing at the bottom. His knees was on the thing. I'm just getting beef, so I just made some chili. And chili at a Super Bowl party do not go together, but I made me some damn chili.
Yeah, at that point, you should have just ordered some wings. Just went to a restaurant and ordered some wings.
Nah, because I done had in my mind to cook. And plus, did I have money? I had money to buy groceries, so yeah, I had money to buy. But I went to one of my favorite wing places down the street, and last week, and one of my ex-girlfriends, she used to talk about not going to places because they have big wings.
Yeah.
And so they have like, the medium-sized wings. They ain't teeny, but they medium-sized. And one of the wings was just so fucking big. I just got disgusted the last time I went there. It was one big ass wing. Just the drumstick was big as my forearm. This is a big ass wing. I bit it and I shot. Why the fuck is this shit so big? And it just threw me off. So
Where?
Right out my favorite place I go to down the street. I ain't gonna say the name of it. They ain't get no free promotion.
Oh, the new joint.
Yeah.
Oh,
They just randomly had one.
I still ain't tried them yet.
They just randomly had one big ass wing. You used to live in Georgia, Atlanta, and all that, right? Mm-hmm. You ever had JJ Fish? Mm-mm. You never had? Okay. So it's a place I used to go to called Hooks when I lived in Virginia. I think they closed now, but they Friday stuff. Both of them places Friday wings the same, and then they put
their crack on it.
Yeah, that's it, man. I used to go there. There used to be some Indian dudes that own Hooks, and he used to be putting the seasoning on. He'd be like, enough. I was like, man, your arm tired. Keep on, my guy.
So yeah, back when that place first opened, that's how I can tell the local people didn't know good food because they was like, "What is this powder?"
Yeah. So shout out to that Asian woman who bought that place, but
probably hired some Mexicans to work in it.
Nah, it's like white people in there working.
Ooh,
I think it is a Mexican dude back there. And let me tell y'all something. At the job I do, I go into every kitchen you ever eat at, and every kitchen is a Mexican in there. No pica pani. No pica pani.
And make a goddamn wonderful Philly cheesesteak.
Be like, hey, where you want me to put this? Aquí. Yeah, that's how they do. Anyway, yeah, shout out to the Mexicans. They took their jobs. So yeah, I enjoyed the Super Bowl because it was a good game, and I didn't have to work the next day, so I got to enjoy it by myself. I got to hoot and holler. I can't watch sports with people because they will think I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? So,
but sports in what's the word I'm looking for? You're supposed to hoot and holler.
Not the way I hoot and holler. I can't.
I saw a picture of a Super Bowl party and it just looked too tame. Like the picture was like me and my boys having a good time at the Super Bowl party, and everybody just looked so bored.
They probably
wasn't no hooting or hollering.
They probably was just enjoying the game. That's why I don't really like going.
Anybody on no plate.
That's why I like.
No
but see,
bones.
that's probably how I would be. I would eat and then be done because I want to watch the game. I don't want to be doing stuff.
That ain't the Super Bowl. That's for regular season.
No, that's
The Super Bowl is for having fun.
No.
Your team probably ain't even playing.
But
That's
if
the
you
Super Bowl for having fun.
But if you really into the game, you like if your team ain't playing and you ain't invested, then you just there.
Yeah, you can eat your wings and talk shit, listen to the music.
Yeah. No, I don't want to hear no music. I want to hear Tony Romo give his. I don't play no fucking music. That's why I didn't go nowhere. I don't want to hear turn that shit down. I want to hear Jim Nance. I want to hear Jim Nance give his play-by-play and Tony Romo give his color commentary. I don't want to hear no damn Young Jeezy. Nigga playing Lil Uzi Vert while Patrick Mahomes.
Super Bowl party.
That's why I stayed my ass home. I want to hear Pop Lock and Drop It while what's the man name? Brock Purdy's in his 3-step drop. No, I don't want to get distracted. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Okay, yeah, last thing about the Super Bowl, the curse has not been lifted. 49ers with your funk asses.
Oh yeah, the Kaepernick. Yeah.
Damn right.
Yep.
It ain't going nowhere till I say.
They played a good game too. They thought y'all thought y'all had it, didn't they? Y'all still got 5 Super Bowls. Mm-hmm. Did you listen to the Beyonce songs?
I did. It's one of them in my head right now.
Which one? Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. And then the other one, it was a radio station that said they wasn't gonna play it. Then the people got on their ass, and people are mad at saying that. Well, I think people more mad that it's other people like dipping their foot in the country music, and they just want it to be straight country niggas. I can understand that because Miley Cyrus, why you rapping?
See, this is the same way I feel about the little. I don't like no whips and chains. That boy, what's his name?
No, but he straight rap though.
Boy, whatever.
He came out rap. He came out rap.
Same thing. Bo or Luke Duke, whichever one.
Who is that?
What's his real name? He played Jim Cryer on the Tyler Perry show, but he played Bo or Luke Duke back in the day on the Dukes of Hazzard. So he came out this week.
Oh yeah, that's what I was referring to. Yeah.
Yeah, saying that
he want country purists in there, but they just went down. It was something I was watching, and they went down the line of people who, kind of got in the country after they were successful in other things. So, but Beyonce saying she's gonna be in country put people on to a lot of other black country artists. So that's good, like younger country artists too. So, and I didn't know it was that many. So
I was amazed because everybody who last summer when the Renaissance started, I guess that was summer before last now, when the Renaissance started, we all knew it was going to be 3 acts. And everybody thought the album was act 1 and thought the tour was act 2.
Oh, see, I saw people say the movie was act 2.
And that wasn't even act 2. So now country is act 2.
During the Grammys, remember Beyonce had the country hat on or whatever?
Yep. She was foretelling.
Akia, shout out to Akia, day one listener. When I say day one, I mean day one. We still owe her an iPod Touch. But she was like, Act 2 about to be a country music album. Watch. She said that like the day of the Grammys or whatever. I was like, what make you think that? She was like, just watch. Whatever. She was right. So shout out to her.
Kia, pretty sure you're going to be at homecoming next week, boo. I need you to write down 5 numbers for me now, okay? 5 random numbers.
Yeah, she might be a soothsayer. Speaking of Beyonce and Destiny's Child, do you hear about what's going on with Kelly?
Kelly being a little diva.
She's not. Have you seen?
She ain't no diva.
Have you seen pictures of the dressing rooms and stuff?
No, I haven't.
It look like it stank. Like, sometimes your clothes gonna have to touch the ground in some kind of way, form, or fashion. It look like you wouldn't want to take your shoes off in them motherfuckers. And I don't see why they let Holder live or work in that type of place. But yeah, people was talking shit. What's the lady name? Bethany. She was talking shit about she being a diva. That's Kelly Rowland. What are you talking about? Of course she a diva.
Now, see, I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Matter of fact, I'll post pictures on the show page of some of the pictures of it. They got Rita Ora to fill in.
So who was using the dressing room before her? That's the thing. Like, somebody settled for that.
Every damn body.
Somebody was like, okay, I mean.
Every damn body used it. Let's see what else happened big this week. You're a black woman, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
That's what my job would say anyway.
Why are y'all so angry? Nah, I'm fucking with you. That's what they was saying about Fani Willis. You see what been going on with her?
I saw some clips.
So she's what's she like, the prosecutor or the district attorney? Yeah, she's a Fulton County district attorney, and I know she brought up the case against Donald Trump, the election fraud, thing against Donald Trump and his people. I want to say she's the one who brought up the case against Young Thug and
yes,
YSL.
that's how I know her name.
Yeah, so some of Donald Trump people have unearthed some things about her that she was with an attorney she hired for that case, that they were in a relationship and that she hired him after the relationship started. And so it made it like
conflict of
interest.
Okay.
Yeah. And so he was making and like basically he was benefiting from the job and using the job benefits to kick back to her in forms of trips and stuff like that. So I was listening to the Daily Show.
Okay.
So I listened to that as a podcast. So I was listening to that. Then the podcast, The Daily, which is something totally different. It's another podcast called #Sisters-in-Law. So they were kind of breaking down all of the stuff like the trial and stuff. So the Trump people allege that they started their relationship in like 2021 or something like that. No, they allege they started it in 2020, right? But she said, nah, we started our relationship in 2021. Like we just, met on the job and it kind of things progressed from the job. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it ain't really immoral, but it kind of like in bad taste, but it ain't nothing illegal about it. You know what I'm saying? But then they got one of her ex-friends.
Oh, shit.
And the friend was like, yeah, I know they was fucking since 2019.
How much they paid this nigga?
Well, and that's the thing. I was like, well, damn. So I was listening to one podcast and they were talking about it. And another one was like, well, the thing with that is it said ex-friend. And the reason she was an ex-friend because she had the option. They were working together, whatever. They met in college, but they were working together at the time. And, up until some years ago. And she had the opportunity to either resign or get fired. So now that calling the question whether or not how close are y'all really? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you doing this because you mad or is it, in the podcast I was listening to, like, she didn't seem bitter, whatever, but still. So one of the things about Fani Willis and the trips and all of that was like, he would pay for it with the credit card. And they were saying, well, she would pay her half back. It was like, well, there's no record of you getting the money back. How did she pay you back? And she was like, cash. So I was like, damn, that don't sound good. Because who use cash nowadays? And like they were taking trips to like Aruba and like nice places and cabin trips and all kind of stuff. And
that damn cabin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to get to that cabin.
Cabin's nice.
Wait, not the cabin where you and the whole crew go. I'm talking about that little cabin in the woods.
Cabin?
The secluded one with the big ass window that everybody take the picture in front
nice.
of.
And they got a little fire pit outside.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to that cabin.
Yeah. So that was something that they did. So they asked her like, well, how did you pay him back? And she was like, cash. And she was like, well, my daddy always told me that you got to keep 6 months worth of cash in the house. And that, never let a man, and this is something you're going to disagree with, never let a man pay your way. Always pay your own way.
I used to feel like that.
Fani 51 or 2. Though.
Loud and fucking wrong.
Yeah, so.
90s girl, independent women ass.
It looked, to me, it looked worse than what it is, and they using anything to like, take down her credibility. Now, if I was Young Thug people, I'd be jumping on this shit.
They better use this to their advantage.
Yeah,
this is such a conflict for black folk.
Oh, and the fact that on top of that he was married at the time.
Yeah, and was she too?
No, I don't think she was married. I don't think she was married.
Oh, they divorced in 2005. Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And so the guy, I forgot his name, Wade. He said him and his wife split in 2013 or 2015 after she cheated, but they never got it finalized. So technically he's still married. So it just looked bad on both of their parts.
But it's still conflicted for black folk because like a lot of black folk didn't like Fani because of the young thug case.
Young people. Niggas that live there were like, get these niggas off the streets. They killing everybody. Hide your husband, hide your wife.
So it's kind of conflicted. Not for me, because I ain't got a dog in the fight neither way. So
I ain't been to Atlanta since they started breaking in the Hellcats and shit. Like, fuck. My homeboy live in Douglasville. That's as far as in Atlanta I'll go.
And for those who know, what that girl say, Douglasville is not Atlanta.
Not Atlanta. Man, we went to Killer Mike Barbershop. I was in there like a white woman. Ooh.
And that in East Point, ain't it?
One of them like downtown. Like, okay. I guess that's East Point. I don't know. It was a homeless nigga. I had my top down. The homeless nigga was like, Rick Ross, bring home $5. Oh, I threw that shit in sport mode and peel off. I got the fuck up out of there. My homie said, damn, B-Love, you driving fast. Get around with this black nigga.
You know, I never felt scared in Atlanta.
I didn't feel scared. I just didn't want to shoot a motherfucker.
I used to see the homeless. The dude I was dealing with then, we used to be at Olympic Park at night when we weren't supposed to be there.
Doing it. Y'all was in there doing it.
Mind your business. But I never felt scared.
Public sex.
I never felt scared.
Public sex.
Like, and I lived in College Park, Union City.
I've only been scared in two places in the hood. It was one time in Baltimore. I used to work on the railroad, so we took a train to Baltimore, and we weren't gonna take a train back down south. So we got in the van. The guy was gonna take us back, but he's like, "Man, you mind if my wife ride with me? You know what I'm saying? It's a long ride, whatever." Like, cool. Like, how far? I just got picked up from around the corner. So we driving down the street. I'm like, "Hey, what side of town this is?" He's like, "Yeah, this the west side or whatever." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What's this near where they shot the wife?" He's like, "Yeah, they shot part of it over here." I'm like, "Okay, cool." Nigga, we turned on this street. I was like, I sat back in the car like, oh my God, this nigga done set us up. This nigga set us up. It was like, you only could go one way down the street. Mm-hmm. It was like barrels burning and shit. Nigga, it looked like Amsterdam. I was like, oh God, this nigga gonna. I was like, man, I know they gonna get us, man. I ain't got no $70 in my pocket. Like, but that was the one time I was scared. And then there was another time we got stopped by the police in Jamaica. And the police got out with, it was like 4 police got out with machine guns. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh shit, these niggas trying to kill us. But nah, it was just police. And then the dude, our driver, he was a police. He was police on the side. So he just went to the back and talked to him, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, them the only 2 times I was scared, like in the hood some way. But I really wasn't scared in Atlanta. But the whole top part of your car off and mother can jump in and do anything to you. You ain't got no windows to save your nut. So, but yeah. I don't know with Fani. It was interesting. Yeah, like I said, Sisters-in-Law, they talk about it. The Daily, they talked about it in the Daily Show. They was clowning them on the Daily Show. Like, it just sound bad. Like the dude, they asked him, did you book this cabin trip? And he was like,
he was pausing.
He paused.
He did a lot of pausing.
It's yes or no. I book a lot of cabin trips.
It was one clip I saw, and they had asked him about when was the last time they had sex or something, or did they ever have sex? And they added music to it. So it was his pause, and it was his normal pause. They didn't add nothing to it. They had enough time to put in Careless Whisper. They had enough time to add Careless Whisper to the clip, and he was just sitting there thinking like, "Did I?" And then he came back and answered. So yeah.
Now I know how does he look?
He's
Is he handsome?
He's
average looking.
Yeah, he average, bald head, thicker fella, glasses.
Was it me? I do got a pair of glasses for my astigmatism. Bald head, thicker fella, glasses. It was one of the supervisors came, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I saw you was coming to this stop, you know what I'm saying? I know you about done, but whatever. I was like, damn, cuz, you know, like a supervisor. He had a beard. He had on some damn aviator glasses and shit. Had a piercing in his cheek, whatever. He was like, why? Because I ain't fat and bald. I said, nigga, I'm fat and bald. He was white. He was like, you ain't fat. But I was like, well, yeah, whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that's the Fani Willis thing. I don't know how that's gonna go. That's just more Trump people trying to, derail the case or whatever. What else we had that happened this week? I'm trying to.
Well, speaking of Trump,
what happened with Trump?
He got to pay some money.
Oh yeah, the $30 million fraud case against him. I was listening to that on the podcast too. That it says $354.9 million penalty, and he has a 3-year ban. Like he can't do business in New York, and he can't get a loan. He can't get like a business loan from any financial institution that does business in New York.
Damn.
So like, even if he want to do business, say like in South Carolina, he want to go to South State Bank. If South State Bank got a branch in New York, they can't do business with him.
Damn.
So, but it's only for 3 years. Like it's not like a lifetime ban or
Well,
whatever.
he limited to Safe Credit Union.
Chime. Yeah. So the fraud came in. So like, one of the things I heard, they were like, he would like make the things that he was doing seem bigger than it was. So like his apartment in New York or whatever, he was saying on insurance forms and stuff like that, like it was 30,000 square feet, when really it was 3,000 square feet.
Wow.
So
and nobody checked him.
Well, I mean, no, because he, you assume he got that bread. You know what I'm saying? Like his place in Mar-a-Lago, the square footage and the acreage or whatever, like the worth of it, I think he tried to say it was like worth $400 million, when really it's worth like $40 million.
Wow.
So if doing all that and you applying for loans and stuff like that, they'll be more apt to give you more loans, and they'll give you a smaller interest rate, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So that was part of the fraud, and he got it. I want to say 2 of his kids got banned, and got fined. Like one of them got fined $4 million, and like that's just a lot of money. So I don't know if they can appeal it or whatever, but yeah, that was what I heard. Listening to podcasts all day. Somebody was like, "Do y'all niggas just sit up and listen to podcasts all day?" I was like, "Bitch, yeah."
Pretty interesting.
What do you think podcast? People think podcasts is niggas arguing about 50-50 dates all day. No, it'd be shit about everything on podcasts. But anyway.
And it didn't originally start with people being on YouTube. Like,
no, it started with
podcasts.
Podcasts. iPod.
Yeah. So you could actually do it on the go.
Yeah.
While
listen,
you're working.
When motherfuckers be like, "Did you watch Joe Budden podcast?" Oh, that shit grind my gears. I hate when people say watch a podcast. So yeah, that happened with Trump. I don't know if he's gonna pay it or not. What else happened? Oh, Rachel Dolezal.
Speaking of Black History Month, because DJ Hot Star asked what is our Black History Month moments.
Yeah.
This is one of mine.
Rachel Dolezal. She damn, why did it pull this one up? She goes by a new name for one. It's Kichi Diallo. She was a teacher. I didn't know she's been teaching. I know she used to braid hair.
That's actually pretty good at it too.
At braiding?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what I hear. He was like, "Damn, they got my damn bitch. Them Africans charge too much." Yeah, so she was teaching at a school in Arizona. Because she used to live in Seattle or something, right? Mm-hmm. When all that NAACP stuff went down. But the district, they found out about her OnlyFans account. And so they fired her. So yeah.
What the hell is she doing on OnlyFans?
You seen her body?
No, I don't even look at it.
She got some little hips on there. She must be got like liposuction or something. Got a stomach going. Like the pictures. You remember the pictures that was going around of Oprah's face on like a young woman's body? That's how she looked. Yeah, the school district said her posts are contrary to our district's use of social media by district employees policy and our staff ethics policy. She is no longer employed by the Catalina Foothill School District. It was another teacher this happened to a white teacher. She got fired, and her OnlyFans blew up.
Yeah.
Like, she became a millionaire off of that shit. So
She's too. Rachel's too. Kichi. She's too popular. She got to do one or the other.
oh yeah.
She's not like the other lady who could kind of stay low, and then somebody found out about it. But she's too popular. Like when we see your face and your bust down weave, we know that that's you, or your micro braids, or however you deciding to wear your hair now. Your fro. What's she doing? I don't know.
Okay, so it says she was an after school instructor. Oh, well, she was making $19 an hour. I mean, that wasn't her only job. That was because after school instructor. How many hours after school can you really do? 3? Kids got to get home. School get out at 3. You can go 3 to 6.
My 2:30 to 6 is what my Caleb's after school program run.
See? Damn, it's almost been 10 years since her controversy. That's crazy. 2015. But shout out to what's the name? Nietzsche Diallo. I won't be looking at her OnlyFans, but there it is. I'm trying to. Something else happened this week. See, we did a Super Bowl. We did Beyonce. I guess it's only one thing left to do. Get your shit.
So
pack up.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. I've heard people call it Black Christmas.
Damn, they think so. People think so lowly of black people.
They do. It's tax season, and this year, on average, the average tax refund is 29% lower than in previous years.
I don't believe that.
Well, I'm living proof that is lower. Also, I made some different decisions with my tax elections this year, but I'm only getting $336 with 2 dependents.
Federal or state?
That's federal.
Oh,
you want to know the state? 237.
Hey, you $500 with you can put something on your mortgage
with 2 dependents. So there's some truth in that. Although I did make some different decisions with my money last year. Well, I knew that I was about to get severance and a bonus and another bonus, and I didn't want none of it taxed. So I was like, don't tax it.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, it was something I was listening to that said that the government, they're giving more allowances as far as earned income credits and stuff like that.
I saw those, but I don't know anybody who's getting it. Like, nobody is talking about all the money they getting this year. Like, because, people put everything on Facebook. No one's actually saying like, oh, I can't wait for this refund. Like, so there's some truth in this.
I wonder if it's down because people haven't worked as much. Or like you said, they did instead of, I remember one year, I was so fucking stupid. I put 9s. And I couldn't lie to my mom. Well, I don't think I got my mama to do well, why you ain't getting nothing back this year? Don't worry about it, Ma. You know what I'm saying? So,
I usually do 5.
Yeah. Because you tell yourself you're going to do 9 for 6 months and then put 0 for the next 6 months. But I didn't. But I just put 0. So hopefully I get some bread back. But yeah, I ain't did my taxes yet. I got to do my taxes. I got to add rental income and all that kind of shit in there. Oh, God.
Oh, you need an actual accountant.
Well, I mean, my lease, the office that runs my property, they they send the information. It's just plug and play, TurboTax or whoever, you can do it.
See, you smart.
Yeah.
You smart.
I did my own taxes last year.
You smart.
And I ain't locked up yet. So.
I speak to a lot of dummies.
Bro, it's like
at my job.
This line go here. Yep. That line go there.
I mean, TurboTax lay the shit out for you.
Yeah. Y'all continue to go to my mama for her to do y'all taxes. Cause thank you. It's easy.
Yeah, they be calling me. Should I put this on my tax? Lady, I'm not an accountant.
Yeah.
I can provide you your 1099, but I can't tell you what to do with it.
Now, if you want to itemize and all of that kind of shit, that's different. But you can do if you're doing regular taxes, you can do it yourself. Is it Cash App? I think I did mine through Cash App last year. Because Cash App is connected with not Rocket, but they're connected with somebody, TurboTax or something, and it just gave me a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to issue a retraction. I just called this gentleman smart a minute ago.
For it, like that.
Cash App, do your fucking taxes.
No, I didn't let Cash App do it, but Cash App is with is it TurboTax or
they
one of
are
them?
Yeah, they are connected to
They're connected with one of
yeah.
them. So they was like, "Do you want to do your taxes this year?" And then my mom was like, "I'm not doing your taxes because you got that business and you got to do this and that." I'm like, "Mom,
wait, hold on. Your mama thought you got hooked up in the PPP stuff?
no, she talking
okay.
about this business because she didn't want to have to do the taxes for this business too."
Oh, okay,
and
gotcha.
that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it separate. I'm sure you got to do it together. I'm like, "Mom, we ain't making no money to be doing no taxes like that. We can do that separate, whatever." So I just did. I'll do it myself. All right, don't get yourself in trouble. All right, Mom. But anyway,
So we're coming off of All-Star Weekend, and this year women were competing in some of the
that is
All-Star activities. So speaking of women in basketball, the college scoring record belongs to someone local here, Pearl Moore.
Do it count?
The Francis Marion University, yeah. So Caitlin Clark is trying to break that record.
She broke it.
No, she didn't.
What record did she break the other night then?
Caitlin Clark? I don't know.
She broke a scoring record.
Really? Because everything I said she probably is not going to do it. Break it.
She broke a scoring record the other night because she scored like 49 points or some shit. But I don't know what record Pearl Moore has. She got a gym named after her and everything. It's a nice gym too.
So Pearl Moore holds the record for, it said scoring record. Well, goddamn, Yahoo, y'all need to catch up.
Yeah, she's in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Yeah, she broke, because everybody was talking about the record she broke a few years ago.
Well, damn.
I mean, a day or so ago, yeah. I mean, that girl was going to break that record this year.
You know why I'm making this face. Let me go to the next story.
Well, it's another thing for black girl from Francis Marion. She got the most rebounds in the game.
Lauren Taylor, is currently holding the NAACP.
I ain't even had to make a joke about that shit. If there was ever a tank, it tanked the hell out of that shit.
NCAA record for rebounds in a single game.
Let me tell you something. She got 44 rebounds. Them niggas miss an ass of shots. If one person got 44,
yeah.
Well, she scored 30-something points though. 20-something points. 20-something points.
What would that be? A quadruple double she did in that game?
No.
There's no such thing as a quadruple double.
So you got to have 10. You got to have 10 of something in 4 things for a quadruple double.
Yeah, in that game she did.
What?
It was points, rebounds, something else. I remember seeing.
No, she had 28 points, 44 rebounds, and like 3 steals or something like. Her stat. She didn't have like 10. Like she didn't have 10 steals, 10 blocks, 10 rebounds.
Okay. I thought I saw that. But either way, she goes to Francis Marion, and Francis Marion has homecoming coming up this week. So I might just actually go watch the game. We usually just go for the fun. So
you ain't going to watch no damn game. Anyway, this is a fast hit. This ain't a quick hit.
We talked about Trump earlier. Did you know that he has sneakers?
Them Snoop shoes look so damn trash.
So Trump went to SneakerCon in Philly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was there, and he debuted his new sneakers.
It was so many niggas probably taking pictures with him just because he was Donald Trump.
They are priced $399, and they're sold out.
I'm not surprised.
I've heard people call them the January 6's. The Insurrection ones. So people are very witty.
White supremacist 3s.
And a little sad news, but good news at the same time. Frankie Beverly is announcing a farewell tour.
He on it now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He was in Charlotte last week or week before last.
So he getting on up there. It's time.
How old is he really? Is he getting on it up there, or is he just can't sing like he used to sing? Is that the thing? Because Ron Isley still can sing. Uncle Charlie, he was on the Breakfast Club the other day talking shit about Patti LaBelle. Oh, which you didn't hear?
Sure didn't. Never will. Frankie Beverly was born in 1946.
I mean, he's still in the set. He ain't older than Patti. He around Patti age.
He's 78.
What?
He's 78 years old. My mama was born in 46, so she would have been 78.
Your mom was born in 76?
My mama was born in 46.
I mean, 46.
I had old parents, yeah.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what year. I might post a picture of my mama. Y'all guess what year my mama was born. I ain't gonna put my mom. I ain't gonna put D business out there. My mama.
Well, he'd be 78 in December.
December.
Yeah.
December what?
6.
Oh, okay.
One day off.
Was it? No, I was thinking about my mama's birthday. My mama's birthday in December. I didn't care about no damn Jay-Z.
Oh.
Fraud today.
Hey.
I did fraud today.
Okay.
I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did a good job today.
Okay.
Cause the blessings come from God. Cause I'm committing fraud. I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did a good job today.
Okay.
I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did fraud today.
Okay.
I did a good job today.
Hey.
Cause the blessings come from God. Cause I'm committing fraud. I did fraud today.
Hey.
I did a good job today.
Okay.
Well, we started off talking about my dead homies. So this is kind of apropos. Scam of the week this week takes us to Denver. It was 2 Colorado funeral home owners. They're accused of abandoning nearly 200 bodies. They took payments from the families that were meant for cremation and burials, and instead bought vehicles, cryptocurrency, and a $1,500 dinner in Las Vegas and other personal items. Says John and Carrie Halford, well, at least they were married. They said they used payments from the families to buy 2 vehicles, a GMC Yukon and an Infiniti, for more than $120,000, enough to cover cremation costs twice over for all of the bodies found in their business's storage facility in Penrose, Colorado last October. John looked straight ahead, seated at the defense table wearing a dark jacket, tie, and glasses. As Cohen testified, he did not appear to show any reaction. It says some of the bodies had been, oh my God, some of the bodies had been in the maggot-infested building for years before they were discovered following reports of a foul odor permeating the small mountain town. Families who hired returned to nature to cremate their relatives have told the Associated Press that the FBI confirmed their remains were among the decaying bodies. Yeah.
Why not just burn them? Like,
you know, that was one of the things. It was a thing. Maybe fire cost a lot. You know, it was one of the things in Atlanta. I think it was Atlanta where it happened too. Like, people paid to get their family cremated, and they didn't cremate them. They just put them in a hole somewhere and gave the people fake ashes.
oh my goodness.
Yep. He said they were arrested in November in Oklahoma. Neither one of them has entered a plea yet. So the thing is that the lawyer isn't arguing that they didn't do it. The lawyer argued that the prosecution had not shown that money from the couple's business account was spent to conceal the source of the funds, which meant it did not amount to a crime of money laundering. So they ain't did what they were supposed to do with your family. We ain't laundering money, Your Honor. So, he also said that the Yukon was purchased using money to cover received from the Federal Small Business Administration.
You know what that means.
Yeah, so, they've been charged with 190 counts of abuse of corpse, 5 counts of theft, 4 counts of money laundering, and over 50 counts of forgery. In addition to their funeral home, they used a building in the nearby rural community of Penrose as a body storage facility.
Oh my God. Yeah. Why not just dump these niggas in a...
Or do like them niggas in Atlanta and dig a hole. Damn. It says Angelica Stedman hired the home to cremate her 24-year-old daughter and still does not know for sure what happened to her body. Her daughter is not among those whose remains have been identified so far at the Penrose facility.
Oh, they might have did hers.
Think about the niggas that got to go in there and sort through that shit.
Oh, my goodness. They got to get DNA off of them so they can identify them. Oh, just imagine what it smelled like.
Putrid.
Oh.
You ever left, the packet, the chicken pack?
Yeah.
And you leave it in the why are you laughing?
Because I already know that smell.
Times 10. Maggots in there, flies. Flies like to get on you got to go in there with that whole suit. Mm-hmm. You ever been to Golden Crown? That's the back of that. Y'all niggas want to go eat at the Golden Crown.
Oh, know it's coming back.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. My job. That kitchen stank.
I just can't. I don't understand the why.
Why you would eat at Golden Crown? I know.
The cremation equipment must cost a lot.
Because
why not just go ahead and burn them people up?
Maybe they don't want to damage the ozone layer. I don't know. Oh. Well, these are scammers of the week. Yeah, they are white. So this time it ain't niggas. So hopefully these families can get justice and maybe get them. How much it cost to cremate? About $700. So
there was a joke in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna make it. That relates to people I know. I don't know.
Well, shout out to everyone that's involved, families and all of that. I don't think we missed nothing this week. Oh, Joe Osteen. There was a shooting.
Oh, it happened during the Super Bowl, so.
Oh, it happened during the Super Bowl?
So that's why we missed it last week.
At the church? Mm-hmm. Huh. That's what your ass get. You should have been home watching the Super Bowl having them people up in that damn church. 6:00 at night. Oh, and it was a shooting at the Super Bowl parade.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 juveniles. They won't say the names or the ages, but they say they're used, and it was a thing. And
must have been white.
You know what? Might be. But I know one of them got tackled by a good Samaritan. Yeah, so can't go nowhere. Anyway, Amy, let everybody know where they can find you.
I can be found on all platforms at Amy's 22 Cents. That's AMYS, the number 22, CENTS.
Oh, you didn't talk about the Facebook chirping. What was that?
Oh, so apparently Facebook changed some settings. It didn't affect me because my sound is always off on my phone.
Mine too.
But if your Facebook is chirping, you can go through the settings and turn it off. You go to in-app sounds and turn it off. They did some type of update and added sounds to Facebook, and you will be just scrolling, and it'll just be like chirp, 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 chirp. Like every time you pass a new story, it will just chirp.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get your attention. But I mean, who didn't know that you could go to settings and turn the sound off?
Well, they turned it back on. Facebook turned it back on.
No, but I'm saying, so if it defaults to the sound on, go to settings and turn it off.
Yeah.
Like who didn't know?
A lot of people didn't because it made news. So
wow.
A lot of dumb people.
Amy's 22 Cents.
Yeah.
On everything.
All platforms.
Preacher_BP on social media. DJ Blaze Show on Instagram. I'll post them pictures of the dressing room Kelly Rowland refused to get dressed in. I probably wouldn't either. It looked like it would stink. DJBlazeShow@gmail.com. Email us. Let us know what you think. We'll try to do more videos, y'all. We trying to catch up to the podcast y'all watch as opposed to listen to. But that's all I got. It's your boy B-Eazy.
And it's your girl Amy.
And we out.
Let those who have ears listen. Have you asked